Have you ever faced a challenge when trying to create a hierarchy from a table of data? It can be tricky, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle how to generate paths from the root to the leaves in a tree represented as a table. I understand how frustrating it can be when you have a jumble of data and you need to make sense of it. You're not alone in this. Many people struggle with organizing data into a clear hierarchy. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, how can I create a hierarchy file from an unordered tab-delimited file? They provided a sample file and wanted to know how to generate the desired output. Sound familiar? Let's dig into this together and find a solution. So what are we dealing with? We have a tab-delimited file that represents parent-child relationships. Our goal is to traverse this structure and print paths from the root to each leaf. This can be a bit complex, but don't worry, we'll break it down step by step. And stick around. I have a powerful tip at the end that will help you streamline your data processing tasks in Python. To generate the desired output, the user should first define a function that will recursively traverse the tree structure. This function will take the current path as an argument. Next, within this function, the user should check if there are any children for the current node. If there are, the function should call itself for each child, appending the child to the current path. If there are no children, the user should print the current path as a tab-delimited string. This will represent one complete path from the root to a leaf. Finally, the user should call this function for each root node to initiate the traversal and generate all paths. This will produce the desired output. Did you know? Trees are not just for nature. They are a fundamental data structure in computer science. Understanding how to manipulate them can open up a world of possibilities. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach provided by another user involves a series of simple steps to achieve the desired output. First, convert the data into a data frame. Next, identify a unique element from the first column that does not appear in the second column. Then, convert this unique element into a data frame. After that, merge the data frames using the merge function, with the left data frame being the unique element and the right data frame being the main data. Finally, drop any duplicates across all columns. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative solution provided by a user involves using a pandas data frame to manage the data. They start by defining a function called root2leaves, which takes the data frame as input. The user first identifies unique elements in the first column that are not present in the second column. This is done using a setDifference operation. Next, they merge the data iteratively, renaming columns as needed until all paths from the root to the leaves are captured. The final result is returned as a data frame. Finally, the resulting data frame containing the paths is stored in data result, which can be used for further processing or output. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always visualize your data structure before coding. It can save you a lot of headaches and make your code much cleaner. And there you have it. You should now be able to create a hierarchy file from your unordered data. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our bonus content on advanced data structures.